Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Talk. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing Project Eden's Garden. This is just a prologue, but if you guys want to watch me play the full game, go ahead and leave a like and let's get into it. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to save the world. Oh my god, I already up. What? 2 seconds in, bro. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates, we're known as ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who will build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
You the ultimate debater? Okay, Damon.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
Oh man, bro.
I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am.
Bro, y'all.
It's what gives me my purpose.
Y'all already know what I'm gonna say, bro. He sounded just like byakuya. I'm not with it.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent.
Look, bro. You know what? You're not the same person, so I'm gonna let it slide. But you talking a little too high and mighty, bro. I don't think you all that.
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
All right. To Mr. Damon Matsu. Mr. Damon Matsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations. For your contributions as an ultimate, we quarterly invite you to attend Eden Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based students. At your unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. Clap up for me not messing that up, bro. In an age where anyone can be called an ultimate, we hope you will join us to assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation as well as the attached registration materials strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on a foundation of privacy. Eden Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for the true ultimates. It was built on a partnership with the Ultimate Student Program, a government institution that has rewarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply to the UTP schools. They scout for their own students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Something about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I've accomplished more than most people could have ever dreamed. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. Okay. I see you. Green eyes, bro. Loud ass train or bus or whatever. For what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. So yeah, he is not the train. It wasn't nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of its caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. Bro, you, as I said, bro, you just think everybody else is shitty, huh? Huh?
Look, someone else is here.
Look at the cast. Hey, I know you see what's her name in the back. Look, someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club.
Who is talking right now?
Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
Bro, who the Power Ranger in the back? In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere else to sit.
Hey,
Or somewhere to
you,
sit.
new guy.
Who was talking, bro? Oh, shoot. Hello, can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if?
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Bro, this main character is just like Byakuya, bro. You know what? I might gain an understanding for him when I play through this, bro. He kind of got the fit, though. I'm not gonna lie. When I see you with the little gold bands in your head, bro, you're an evil. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away. Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when a final stop is, do you? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Geez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes? Not a clue, but you can try looking for her. The words got caught in my throat when I looked at her. Alright, bro, I can't do this. This woman had to be twice my size. Is something wrong? Yeah, don't fret it, don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class, but they all in your class, bro. You know that. You know that. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like how I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Oh, it's Miss Batty. Sniff. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up in the air and started sniffing. Sniff, sniff. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Oh, the air?
Quack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kind of chemically. It's almost like it's coming from that bag over there. She pointed a travel bag opposite the end of the car.
Shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean the one right next to me? Bro, you telling me you ain't smell? You are wearing a mask. I don't smell anything funky. Well, it's probably because of my helmet. Is that your bag? Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with his lock. Pop.
Great.
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock. Oh, bro, is he hurt? Are you okay? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just feel kind of, man, got slumbered, bro. He got knocked out. He just passed out, bro. Bro, is this Bijou Mike? Is that Bijou Mike? What's up, bro? I've been watching you since like 14K. Oh, look, I just want to tell you, bro, I'm proud of how far you done came, man. From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier, I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. Oh, yeah, he got knocked out, bro. Oh, yeah. Ah, people are dropping like flies.
Holy.
Oh, crap. Someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. It was locked, bro.
crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked the door, but
Bad news.
damn, the car is locked up tight as a
Come
prison.
off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and then threw himself against the door with all his might. Yeah, bro, you're not breaking that door. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? Yeah, bro. They just painted the metal door to look like wood. Oh, there's another boy who's falling. A girl too. She bad anyway. Why is everyone passing out? Shit, maybe it's got something to do with the bag the air around me had grown thick and a strong pungent smell. I could taste it. Feel it sting my eyes. Oh God, no don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then I constantly can't read, bro. There was nothing. Vows woven by stitches and needles. Prologue. Okay. Okay. That was a cool little intro. What's the humming noise? It sounded like, it's almost, oh my gosh, bro. It sounded like almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an air con, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body is so heavy, but I had to get to my feet. I had to see where I was. Where are we, bro? Are we in a dungeon? Huh? It's a girl. Who is that? Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep just like I was. Kneeling down on her level, I reached my hand out to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. But she knocked. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... Hey, yo. Yeah, you can't be scaring me like that. Holy, her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you. Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake the whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also started to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making yourself vulnerable? Jesus, that makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. See, I was just sitting in the dark, bro. Only light came from the vent in the far back of the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor is mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it. She was on a train I boarded. I ain't even noticed her, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we've met before. On the train? Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started coming from the travel bag, and then everything turned black. Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounded like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up. Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it, or why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we in a train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. As she raised a hand to push her up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. She got a bust-down rollie? It vaguely looked like a watch. Hey, what's on your hand?
Well?
You tell me. It appears you have one as well. Huh? And those words I looked down on my hand. What the? So they gave everybody Apple Watches, bro. That's fire. Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but I felt like I was wearing nothing at all. Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Oh, dang, bro.
How humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If I try to take it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Dude, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me? You can touch the screen, though. Huh? See, like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so it's like a watch. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason. Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
Moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyways. Name it Mitsu. Ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting. What is? Well, she want to be Byakuya too. Everybody want to be Byakuya, bro. Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Okay, Eva? You with the little feather? It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It is a good time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there's things you should be acquainted with first. To access a trinket, or a demon soliloquy, I don't even know how to say it. Put it. The watch. Press the F1 key. It's over here. There might be something useful in the pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. No, there's nothing here but junk. There's a bunch of bullshit. That's crazy. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me on edge, but I was thinking of checking out the window above it. But now I'm not so sure. We can still do that, bro. Man, if you don't use them boxes. Huh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive looking security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too? Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone's watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps it's for the best. What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they're the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The room is too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then without hesitation, okay, she threw it into the water. She chucked it into the water. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on into the water.
The hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring? You're not worried about the generator? Look at the light bulb through in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. She ruined the new panda dunk she had on, man. No, those cost like $400.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind the cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent. Yep, it's definitely the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how the noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out of the train must have been pretty strong. Anyways, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some physical effort. Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulder?
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. He said I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not climbing up there. If I get on your you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost so you can look through the window. Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you can handle it. Ooh. She trying to call him weak? She said you can't handle it, bro. You saying that she stooped in front of a generator in motion for me to come over. You gonna take that? It can never be me, bro. I wandered over to Eva, and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
She over there struggling. Well, how tall are you, man? You like 6'10". Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent in a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Look like a couple chairs or something. They gotta be a dining room or something, bro. Take a closer look in the boiler room vent. I noticed there were hinges bolted in the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be open? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs and tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opened up into another room instead of outside. Huh? Just beyond the chairs in every corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs. I ain't even noticed that. If he would have never said nothing, bro, I would have never noticed that. What is this music? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello, can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? Somebody else is slumped in that room. There's someone in there.
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him. This room is one level above ours, you said. Right, which means we must be downstairs. We must be stairs somewhere.
focus.
I had to find them. Delete the area, press R, okay. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Or in the water. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally, bro, I can't even. What are these words, bro? I need to get a dictionary. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go off running without me. Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them. When did you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep? You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts.
So,
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, even bridal carried you at one point. Not sure I can
Listen to
believe
me.
that. Anyways, I haven't checked the upstairs. I didn't want to walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get
No.
help? You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned to my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure
Moving
out at
on.
all. Bro, she said she just woke up barely prior to us. How is she already suspect, bro? And nothing even happened. This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms are just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every
it's the
room.
truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. But this music is bumping, bro. This music is bumping. This gotta be a horror game, bro. Okay, so we upstairs. Alright, we went upstairs. We went upstairs. Upper floor was a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covering some part of the walls and ceilings, and I could only guess the pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means they're on the other side of this hallway, correct? Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Alright, so I'ma just follow the way. Right? So we came up. It's down this hall, right? Maybe? Bro, where am I at? Hell nah. Y'all see these pictures? Bro, what is... Oh, nah, bro. What is this cult bullshit? This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed to open the large doors. Oh, yeah, but they got this. I don't know, bro. Look at this art, bro. Oh, nah. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained from the rest of the building. Okay, the event should probably be... Hey, yo, bro. Whoa. She scared me. I ain't gonna cap. Hey, yeah. Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. I ain't know she whacked you in your shit, bro. Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you? Shit, why did you just hit me? Hey, bro, she swung the fuck at it. Bro, she slumped your shit. I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit? He must be the dude that was slumped.
Eh?
Huh?
Hello.
Hello. This guy, the outfit he's wearing. We must have met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, it's them two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, Soybean.
Come again?
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. You're a soybean, just like the loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened to the train. What happened on the train. 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking
See
about?
that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What were you doing while she was in there? Waking up? Huh?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed to some tiny pantry while this guy had an entire floor to himself. They put her in a pantry, bro. That is crazy. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Industry? What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine. That's crazy. She kind of bad though.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. So you like Tiger Woods. you like Tiger Woods. That's crazy. Ultimate Golfer, of course. Since two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Okay. Ultimate lawyer. Hey, if I ever I don't know, but if I rob something, I'm coming to you, bro. A lawyer, that's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have the talent like that. His age must be a part of what makes him ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I'm
not confused. I look too young. Is that what you think? I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison
Whatever
said
you
it.
say.
Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in a way of sports, but I've always had an impression golf was an old man's business. And that's crazy. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sports probably is in need of a rival. It's a tough industry, but that's because we got to fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like an average high schooler. Now that I think about it, hey, how old are you and when? Already messing up, bro. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to enclose. Bro, he probably started when he was like 7, bro. Because he at least got to be 16. So you have them too. Huh?
Look,
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Wrist strap, you said. These fuckers are more like mini shot
By the
collars.
way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first
Well?
time. So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when you did.
let's see.
I suspect it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them could justify... What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove
How
it.
can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these things on us.
Hmm.
The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out for ourselves. It was her, bro. It was Eva. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that she like, you know, it's lining up too much. I ain't seen her get shocked, you know what I mean? She already done explored the place. I feel like she got something to do with this, bro. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere, I don't know. Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turn to see what captures everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking out from the corridor was a small girl.
Is that a...
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Ain't no way you just called her a bitch. Ain't no way you just called her a gremlin, bro. Miss Madison, you're scared if you shout like that. Huh? The girl left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I can see for certain she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here? For your information, I'm not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way, the gremlin can talk. I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa?
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young, she is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? She got a watch too though. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on a train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you're pretty hard to see. I assume you're sitting down or something. I haven't crossed my mind to think that you were a kid. This is a whole 5-year-old, bro. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was even going on the train? Girl, what was she doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. Kids has no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I'm a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Okay, okay. I see you with the voice acting. Must I keep repeating myself? I am not a child. I am a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall sanguine on a I don't even know how to say that, bro. She already smarter than me, bro.
Kyra, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Ultimate matchmaker. So people really out here getting dating advice from an 8-year-old, bro. That's crazy. That is nuts.
That's...
A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Grip.
The gremlin's obviously lying about having talent. I bet it snuck his way onto the train because it saw the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now look what you've done. You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oi. Oi. Don't think you can just use my own insult
Miss
against me.
Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That's correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11 counting us. That makes 16. That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite
I've become well acquainted with them.
filthy.
I've become well acquainted with them. The only person I've been avoiding is this frustrated boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Everybody has a pair, bro. That does everyone
I
else.
suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new
Take
journey.
this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't all that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. This next is not too far from her. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt the entertainer. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. ... Outside the building, so there's even more. Outside the building, so there's even more to this place that we already seen.